What's up, guys? Itstooblunt in the building.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Itstooblunt back in the building. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Let me take these headphones off. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a review on these headphones. I've had these for almost a year now, and a main problem with these headphones that I have is that when I listen to music, especially trap, right now we got a song, not a song here. Right now we got a top 3 video for the best sounding diss tracks, in my opinion. Right now, there's a lot more, but I wanted to do 3, so I had to trim them down. Diss tracks aren't really meant to listen to after. I mean, you can, but usually if it's a real diss track, it's to diss somebody. It doesn't really matter how it sounds. I mean, it does matter how it sounds, so if you want people to listen to it and so they can reach the masses, but a diss track is meant to diss somebody that you dislike or somebody that did something to you or said something disrespectful. But in my opinion, these diss tracks didn't even sound like diss tracks. If you weren't listening to the music, or if you weren't aware of who they're talking about or anything, or you're just listening to it, you're like, oh, these songs sound great. But these are diss tracks, but they sound like freaking bangers, and like you wouldn't have guessed that it was a diss track. We're gonna start off with number 3. Now, this was recently released. You know, everybody knows this one. Chip Peri Peri Sauce.
Oh no. Look, you mascot for a team that you know don't like you. I don't like you, cause I ain't like you.
His diss track towards Youngin. They had their clash going on before with the Michelle rhythm.
I'll let it go, go, go. You was lost on the long way home. Pizza boy, and I got a delivery right for your dome.
Man, the Oopsie Daisy.
Don't get why you talk about tots that time when you got jacked in tots that time. Yeah, take off your hood, no, it's not that time. Remember you got jacked for your tots that time.
That was freaking epic as hell, crazy going on. Remember when Chip had us waiting until he had me waiting until 2 in the morning. He had you guys waiting, which I felt bad for, until like 7 a.m. or 5 a.m. Like, holy shit. He's like, oh, this track coming soon. Everybody's getting hyped. Everybody's refreshing his page. Everybody's refreshing Youngin. We were like, is Youngin gonna reply? Is he gonna do this? Is he gonna do that? But that was, I'm sure you guys remember on Twitter, it was just going freaking crazy. But yeah, this was the recent one, Peri Peri Sauce towards Youngin. I was like, yo, this is a smooth ass sounding tune, man.
I'm Jamaican, I with a Ross, with a bum bar. This light brick should have breasts and a bumper. You love talking guns with no intent. This actress should have been in the intent.
And I gotta give it to Chip on this one. He killed the song, he killed Youngin because
lying to the people, you are not about it. Who drops their food on the floor and makes a song about it? Weirdo. Lies this way, you need to chill, dog. Hey, running man, the Olympics are in Brazil, dog.
That video, that video crucified Youngin, dude. That video, if that video didn't exist, he may have had a standing chance, but he kind of walked into it, especially when he made his diss track. Like, you can't do that, man. You got to come more prepared. And then him, Youngin, and Chip and Crap started going at it. It was a whole fiasco going on Twitter. So yeah, Chip Peri Peri Sauce, number 3 on the top sounding diss tracks, the top sounding great diss tracks. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. So if you guys want to check that one out, all these diss tracks are going to be linked in the description down below. So yeah, that is Chip Peri Peri Sauce on Link Up TV. Make sure you guys check it out. Now we're moving on to number 2. Now this is really difficult to choose because both of these songs sound so freaking good. And I'm sure when I say the number 2, you guys are going to be like, yeah, I'm sure what number 1 is. Now number 2 is Kojo Funds, Ariba.
And I don't wanna hear no starter. Catch a nigga slipping that black butter. Then I cut him up with a black cutter. Then I leave him in Stratford gutter. No lie, the 4-5 and make your chest decline.
Now everybody knows that this song is a clash between Kojo and Jhus. Now I do not know much of their history. When I came into listening to these songs, you guys were like, yo, make sure when you listen to De La Jour, listen to Ariba right away. I was like, okay, is it a remix? And then I heard it, I'm like, oh shit, it's a diss track towards each other. And I'm like, oh, what the heck is the history? Like, I still don't know the complete history, but yeah, when I heard this one, I was like, holy shit, this shit sounds really good.
And I'ma hit him up, yes, no lie. For the other side, if you wanna ride, you can ride. I'll make your chest decline, yeah.
And the thing about it is, I'm just gonna say how it is, and I'm sure a lot of you guys realize it. I'm not sure who had it first, but when I heard this song from Kojo Funds, I'm like, this sounds like a Jhus song. But that's my opinion. That's like the first thing that came to mind was, it sounds like a Jhus song. But I've been listening to Jhus from last year, and this is my first time listening to Kojo Funds. So of course my thoughts is gonna be, it sounds like a Jhus song. But I don't know who started this kind of vibe first, but that's not the important factor here. It's the sound of the song. It was great, man.
Smoke a nigga just like reefer. And why you leave a nigga creeper? Yes, I got that thing when I creep up. Hit him 9 times, yes, with a Nina. Arriba, yeah, arriba, oh. Mama do jalo.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check this one out, make sure you do check it out. And if you have a little bit more history on Kojo Funds and Jhus's beef, let me know in the comment section down below. I would do research myself, but what I like about you guys in the comment section down below, when you say these things, you comment, I read them, I'm like, okay, so this makes sense. And then I read a bunch of them, I'm like, wait, this person is a dumb scat, because you're not making any sense. What you said was untrue. So you guys helped me a lot with the history of the artists and the music and the beefs and stuff like that. So with that being said, make sure you check this out. The link's in the description down below. And number 1, I'm sure you guys know what number 1 is. Go ahead and leave the comment for what you think number 1 is. And if you said Jhus De La Jour, you got it right.
Little Kojo scared, Kojo stressing, Kojo ran off, left his blessings, left his pride, left his brethren. Kojo's lying, time for confessions.
That is my top 1 sounding diss track. What I gotta say about De La Jour over Arriba is that De La Jour, it's like it switched midway on that song, because you know, right before he starts singing the hook, the whole beat kind of switched over.
So what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
De La Jour, De La Jour, De La Jour.
And I'm like, whoa, is this the same song? But yeah, it was the same song, but Jhus switched it up on the last part. So I was like, yeah, definitely a really sick track from Jhus.
Kojo what? Kojo who? Kojo who? I make more funds than you.
That bar right there, I was like, whoa! I missed it at first. I feel so bad for missing that bar when I first heard the song. I wish I heard it out first. But I was like, oh yeah, his name is Kojo Funds. I got more funds than you. Makes so much sense. God damn, Jhus with the bar.
I don't like bragging, but I'll be on the winning team. That's why the opposition white flagging.
Yeah, I gotta give the edge to Jhus on this one. That shows versatility. I did not expect that. When you're listening to a diss track, you're like, and then it switches to even like a harder vibe. You're like, whoa, where did this come from? Yeah, and then boom goes the dynamite right in the pussy. That song was sick, man. So if you guys want to check that one out, make sure you do check it out. The link's in the description down below. I don't know why I'm moving my hands like this, but yeah, that's my top 3 diss tracks. Number 3, we had Chip Peri Peri Sauce, a diss towards Youngin. And number 2, we had Kojo Funds, Arriba, towards Jhus. And number 1, we had Jhus De La Jour, right back to Kojo Funds. But yeah, that's my top 3. If you guys liked any of these, make sure you check it out. The link's in the description down below. And before I end the video, I have a bonus diss track. This diss track is from Blunty Malone.
I spit tracks, I don't spit whack. Unlike Van Banter, yep, he is that. When I say these things, I'm not moving lame. He is moving moist. He had no choice. I'm
towards Van Banter. Now you guys know me and Van got some beef, right? He's the op. Him and Coons, they're my ops, man. Ops. I don't trust those guys, you feel me? So we beef and stuff like that. And I made a diss track on my second channel. Actually, I was just trying to freestyle, but I just ended up dissing Van. And he came back with his diss. Oh my god.
You sent me a diss track about like 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, yeah, but like, you know, you're too weak.
I'll play a snippet of his diss track.
I'll start off. Too blunt. Yeah, you're too blunt.
Too blunt.
Reactions are shit.
Shit.
You're not making $1 million.
No.
But I'm making $1 grand.
$1 grand a month.
A month.
More than that.
I'm making triple.
Whoa, Van. Oh man. I didn't have any faith in you before, but after hearing that, I was like, no. And Coombs, dude, come on. I know we're ops, right? But I had faith in you to at least diss me properly, man. say something about my hairline being back in the Bahamas or something like that. But that diss track was weak. Come on, bruvs. Come on, man. But yeah, that's my diss track right there towards Van. If you guys want to check that out, that's on my second channel, Itstooblunt TV 2. And I also have some old school Itstooblunt TV footage, well, old school Lino footage of when I used to post videos before my song parody. So if you guys want to check that out, links in the description down below. If you guys want more of these videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, so I want to see what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you guys are going through, what's going on with you guys. I know Itstooblunt's been a bit inactive lately, but you know what, I'm deciding like, yo, I really need to get my game back up, get my high energy back like I had at the beginning, you know. But yeah, things are coming back, man. I want to do more videos like this because it gives me freedom to do something different, because, you know, just doing the simple reactions every day, I still enjoy the music, but it's just like I want to take the channel a little bit more to the left and right and do different things, but just sitting in the car. Itstooblunt TV, I'm signing up. Make sure you guys check out all of the songs I listed in this review thing down below. Peace. And let me know your top 3 diss tracks in the comment section down below, based on sound, not bars, just sound. You feel me? Peace.